Or so you probably know the E major scale by now, because it's like the default kind of key guitar players play in, like the. And if you don't know that, then you probably know like the pentatonic. So then you get all the modes and stuff along with it, which is just like all the same notes, just in different layouts, like all the shapes. So say you want to play it in Phrygian. So like, you know the Phrygian shape in E minor. It's like so but you play it and it just sounds like E minor as well. Well obviously that note is a B, so you're using all the same notes as E, but you're just starting on B, so it's not really E Phrygian, it's just B. You're just starting on a B. But if you played this over a B minor, like backing track, or just like a note, then it would sound like Phrygian. So you play this. So then this eventually obviously lands back to the original E minor scale. But so say you start the Phrygian shape on the E instead this time. So obviously that eventually leads back to a minor scale. So say you start on E Phrygian, eventually it ends up back to A minor. So if you apply the same thing, say you're playing in E minor and you play an A minor scale over it, then basically you're playing still in E Phrygian. So like the easiest way to play an E Phrygian would just be put like an E backing track over it, but then just play or any of those shapes. Even you can do it in major, C major. If you play C major scale over E minor, then you've got Phrygian sound. So even if you only really know, like even just a pentatonic, if you're playing an E minor thing, like a song or something, just play the A minor pentatonic over it, and it sounds kind of Phrygianish. Difference between A minor and E minor is that the F is sharp for E minor, and on A minor it's just a regular F. And also with A minor, it's easy to remember that every note isn't sharp or flat. It's just all, just like C major as well. It's all no flats or sharps. So it's if you know like where all the notes are, then you know all of A minor and all of C major and all of E Phrygian. The only real difference, like, say if you're playing like E minor like this, literally the only difference is this last note. So that's the only difference. So if you're playing, just make sure change the note to, and then it's only know, like, you know, like the basic C major scale. Like, see if you just play that over an E minor, it would sound completely different. Or if you start on E minor, like. Well, that's the exact same notes, it's just changing context.